Hey everyone, welcome to episode 6 of Rethinking Grading, where we answer the question, what about high achieving students? Now, let's be more specific and more clear about who exactly we're talking about here. We'd be talking about students who generally are highly motivated, who demonstrate high levels of skill, who may sometimes feel unchallenged in school, and who are generally already successful in a traditional grading system. Now, it's important to keep in mind two things when we're talking about high achieving students. One of those things is that students with disabilities can be high achieving too. A lot of times, there's this idea that you're either high achieving or a student with disabilities. Clearly, you can be both. It's also important to keep in mind that some high achieving students will pursue college, but some will not. The big question when it comes to high achieving students is that if they're already doing great, won't any change that we make hurt them? It's a very fair question. And I want to respond to that in a couple of ways. The first way is to keep a couple of things in mind. One is that we are still going to have honor roll, we are still going to have National Honor Society, we are still going to have a GPA, valedictorian, salutatorian, all of these accolades, all of these recognitions are still going to be in place for our new grading system. The other thing I would ask though is a bigger question. And that question is this: are they doing great? Let me point to some data that raises this bigger picture question. According to the Opportunity Myth, a report that came out in 2018, 40% of college students in the US have to take at least one remedial course, which means that they have to make up for something that they were supposed to learn in high school. According to the book In Search of Deeper Learning, in 1970, the top three skills employers asked for were reading, writing, and arithmetic. In 2015, the top three skills are complex problem solving, critical thinking, and creativity. These data points suggest that traditional methods of grading and learning perhaps are not working as well as they once used to do. It's important to recognize, of course, the benefits to this new system that we're going to. One of those benefits I would suggest is clarity. Learning targets for earning the highest grade, for earning a mark of exemplary, will be more clear because of all the work that teachers have put into this. Also, it focuses on performance rather than just simply a number of points. So, what it means to be exemplary should be more clear next year. And also argue that it's more relevant what we're doing for next year. This new grading system better prepares students for college and for work, especially in the sense of both college and work. If you just do what you're told, you're going to be fine. But if you really want to excel, you need to do more. And that's an important element to keep in mind as we get students to be ready for college and for work. The big takeaways, then, folks, as we consider high achieving students, is that they will still earn the same recognitions and the same accolades. This focus on learning that comes with the new grading system, because it focuses more on learning rather than on points, we are better preparing all of our students for the critical thinking that they'll need, whether they're going off to college or whether they're going into the workforce. And also, school can actually be more engaging if assessments are focused on skill level rather than simply complying. Having said all of that, folks, as always, questions, concerns, I would love to talk them over with you. Email is the best option. If there are any questions, please reach out. Otherwise, have a great day.